I say family favorite, you could be thinking, well, family dog, family vacation, but for a lot of folks like me, family favorite is food. Now, I'm here in East Dallas, where for over 20 years, two brothers from outside of Chicago have been serving up some Midwestern family recipes at a place called Louie's. It's a bar. It's a real bar.
Expect to get martinis here.
What's your name?
I would expect to get appliance replacement parts.
Or maybe
Pickup, please.
hand-cut steak. It's all about the food.
Grilled pork chop with broccoli. It's fantastic.
He's got pastas, he's got calzone, the best pizza in town.
They put everything that they have into it.
Order crab claws.
They are a couple of brothers from Waukegan, Illinois.
Chris runs the kitchen,
2 pies out, Greek salad gone.
and Louie runs the front.
Folks know you're out.
What's your last name?
Kinda likeies.
These guys got this place rolling more than 20 years ago.
Pizza. That's it.
Because Louie moved it down and said, hey,
Pick up pie.
where's the decent pizza?
Called my brother. I go, we're going to the pizza business in Dallas.
Get out here. So Chris moved down.
Black olive.
And now they're a local legend for pizza Waukegan style.
The crust is so thin and the ingredients just taste fresh.
Pizza's it for me.
We're gonna make pizza sauce.
We are.
Extra heavy pizza sauce with basil. I changed it up a little bit by adding crushed tomatoes. It gives it a little bit more flavor. Okay.
Water?
Thin it out a little bit.
Now in with the whisk.
Correct. Now we're gonna add a little olive oil.
That's a little.
Little bit. Salt. Sugar to sweeten it up a little bit. Put a little garlic powder in here.
So really, that's all the granulated garlic goes into that?
If you want a lot of garlic flavor, we're gonna put fresh garlic down there for you, and you're gonna be satisfied.
Wow, it's kind of uppity about it.
Sweet basil, ground black pepper in here,
Little oregano.
Greek oregano.
So we don't cook this? We don't heat this up?
No, we heat our marinara that we put on spaghetti, but our pizza sauce is a cold product.
Stay.
This is our pizza dough.
Look at these bad boys. That's nice.
Family recipe, made fresh every day.
Now you run a sheeter, gives you real good consistency.
Yes, sir. A little flour on here so it slides through the roller. It's a 2-stage roller. So this is the first stage. Dust it with a little more flour, about 2 passes. The first one goes through, and then the second one makes it just right. That's a perfect condition.
Nice and thin, and then you'll just trim it out.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
We're gonna take a little sauce here.
I mean, that is some thin crust. I mean, that right there, I could read the paper through. I like it. So the meat goes down first.
Yes.
So this is that sausage. It's got the pork butt, the Angus beef.
We spice it ourselves.
With salt, pepper, garlic, fennel, and crushed red pepper.
We're gonna put a little cheese on here. This is Wisconsin cheese. It makes the best pizza. We're gonna take some onions. We're gonna sprinkle them over here. We're gonna add a little green pepper on top. My Uncle Sammy used to call this, give me one of them garbage pizzas. Everything on the pizza.
It scared me if I was a kid.
Okay.
How hot's that oven?
That oven is 450 degrees. It's only gonna take about 12 to 15 minutes.
Is it ready?
Let's go. Good?
Wow. And would you throw that on a little cornmeal?
Make it roll off the board there.
Oh, what is that? That's a knife. Oh, there's Chicago for you. Cut
This
it
is
into
called the
squares.
Chicago box cut, guys. Enjoy.
Wow. That's exactly how I like my pizza. And look how well it holds up. The homemade sausage makes it. And then the thin sliced onions and peppers, and they kind of melt into it. Brother, I'm gonna tell you, that's some money pie right there.
It's a pleasure to have you here, guys.
That's awesome. I couldn't get my mouth off from
The crust is really crispy. It's great.
The sausage is fantastic.
This is one of the best pizzas I've ever had.
People didn't think you could sell food out of a tavern. It was a novel concept here in Dallas.
Not anymore.
Here's your steak. We had to create a menu to draw people in.
Bar food to real food.
The salmon, the steaks, the chops. It's a family place. I mean, when you come in here, you're one of the family.
See you guys again.
I'm on the lasagna list, so whenever they make lasagna, they give me a call.
Or you might even get a burger named after you. What's the #1 burger that you make?
It's called the Don.
You're the Don.
Me. Don had some ideas, put it on the menu the next day. We haven't looked back.
How do we get started?
Fresh ground Angus beef.
Fresh ground, only way to go.
Here's our little secret here. Here's our little marinade we put on.
What do we got in there?
A little soy, a little garlic.
And a few other things.
Yeah, I won't tell anybody.
Worcestershire sauce?
No.
Really?
No.
Who taught you this little trick?
Some guy.
The back east is coming out of the Dallas boy right now. Some guy.
You grab a little onion, a little paprika on top, just to sparkle them up.
Did you just say sparkle?
Spice them up, sparkle
Did you
them.
say
I don't know what I
Did you
said.
say
I
sparkle
have
up?
no idea. We're gonna put a little more sauce on it.
I'm the salsinator.
There you go. A little rye bread, toast it, dust her again. One last time. Add some Swiss cheese. Put a little bacon on here.
One piece?
One piece. Well, you can get extra. We're gonna put a couple of jalapenos on it. That's done.
Which one's Guido? Medium rare. Wow. This sauce that you have basted this in really complements it nice.
Thank you.
That is super mondo juicy. Here's the kicker, the fresh ground Angus. It's steak-like. Awesome, brother. Nice job.
Thank you.
Gosh.
I recommend the Don.
Food that Chris cooks is phenomenal.
And sometimes it's whatever he feels like making.
Got a little mulligatawny soup here.
Have you tried the Wugga Wugga soup?
Mulligatawny.
When we come back
Big flavor.
Sausage, green olive.
at Louie's in Dallas, Texas.
Your folks know you're out.
Louie Kanalakis and his brother Chris
Medium rare.
are proud to be running a joint that isn't known for its curb appeal.
Half the time people drive by, they're like, what? That place serves food?
Sure does.
Best pizza I've ever had.
It's my favorite sandwich here, hands down.
Got a souvlaki with mashed potatoes.
They do a half Chipotle chicken. It's fantastic.
And Chris will try just about anything.
Mulligatawny soup.
A traditional Indian dish.
Pick up soup.
Chris first heard about on TV.
Popularized in the sitcom series Seinfeld. Newman.
Yeah.
Mulligatawny. We're gonna start with the chicken stock.
So hot chicken stock.
Okay, we're gonna take a little butter. Take some onions.
Are we looking to caramelize or are we looking to
We're just gonna-
sweat them a little
Yeah,
bit?
we're just gonna cook them down a little bit. It's going a little 5-10 minutes, and then we're gonna put the lamb on top.
Lamb leg that you diced up?
This was actually a boneless leg of lamb. My mother made me trim the fat off there because she doesn't like a lot of fat in her. We got a little ground cumin, coriander, black pepper, turmeric, and ground nutmeg, and this is ground cloves. Take a couple of jalapenos.
Seeds, ribs, everything.
Well, we're in Texas, we like spicy. Some garlic, this ginger root grated.
You guys get all that?
Right on with the spices. Cook this down for about 20 minutes.
So the meat's cooked down.
Yep.
Smells dynamite.
Next step, we're gonna start dressing it up in the pot. We're gonna
Dress it up.
Then we're gonna add some potatoes, some peas,
Apples?
carrots. I use a little pizza sauce in my recipe.
Go. Gonna be interesting.
That needs to simmer for about 6 hours.
Really, 6 hours.
If you could go longer, the better.
I can't wait to try it. Are we done?
Yeah. Enjoy.
That's the spoon I get. Big portions, small utensils. Welcome to Louie's. Big flavor. I like the spice. I like how the lamb shreds apart. Good soup. Can I keep it as a souvenir?
Absolutely.
It's really nice.
Think of me.
It's just real spicy. It's great.
Real flavorful. It's really nice.
Look up and down the menu. I've never had a bad meal.
It doesn't look the greatest from the outside, but once you get inside, the food is great.
We pour a generous drink. My brother's got a generous hand with the food.
Spaghetti.
It is my favorite spot, hands down.
I could eat this whole thing. Seriously.
You can have it. We'll make you another one to go.
Please, I'll take it.
Okay. It's a deal.
Red convertible Camaro out front. It's still there, right?